let's head over to the analyst desk.
Thank you very much, guys. We were joined here by Betsy and Forgiven after that win for Gambit. 4 wins on the board for you guys. Congratulations. Great job.
Thank you.
I just want to get straight down into this game, to be honest. It was a very quick win for you guys. Betsy, I want to quickly talk to you. We're seeing Poke back in the meta. What's your thoughts on the Jace-Varus matchup that you just played?
The matchup is not that, like, it's not much happening in the matchup. It's just like farm, and then whoever does the most in late game wins pretty much.
Okay. What is your thoughts in general on the meta shifting to the Poke meta? You have a lot of Azir under your belt, which you do very well with. How does this fit you?
It's better than like Ziggs and Seraph meta, where you like just farm pretty much. But I rather play Assassin meta. It's more like you can do much more plays.
Yeah, but you have been making a lot of plays on the Poke champion here in Jace as well. Maybe transitioning to Forgiven, talking about people playing the meta and different champions. Of course, a big thing this split has been you picking up some new champions like the Sivir. I'd love to know how that came about, where it came from. Did you have a lot of say in that, or?
Well, since the Cinderhawk meta, I have been nerfed. And I think the AD carry role is all about sieging towers, being an utility player. You just fill in the game. You're just actually doing that. You have no possible influence in the game until 35 minutes or something, and I just have to adjust. And like the style that I had the previous season, like solo carrying or like being a major threat in my team, doesn't work out anymore. And as a professional player, you always have to adapt in general. So if I want my team to succeed, I'm doing that, pretty much.
Well, it definitely looks like you guys are adapting in these wins, and even in some losses. The Fnatic game comes to mind, where you guys had a fantastic early game, actually. How do you think your skill is reflected in the standings, knowing that you have those games in you, like versus Fnatic, both of you?
You answer.
Can you tell me again?
Yeah, how do you think your skill is reflected in the standings, knowing that sometimes you do very, very well, and sometimes you have the worst games?
We're still working really hard. Since Chance came in, we like improved a lot, and we're still improving. So hopefully we will be more consistent and do the same performances against Fnatic and other teams.
Forgiven.
Well, I had some really unfortunate experiences the last 2 splits, and like going almost undefeated in the last season. And I think as long as we make playoffs, if we make it, and if we display, like just in general, a lot of ifs in what I say, I think we can succeed in general. And I think our coach is doing a really good work. I think all 5 of us are actually really trying in general. I mean, from every single aspect. Like I live with a team, and so does everyone else. And so I see like the effort that Betsy or Cabos or whoever puts out. That's why we get resources also. Like I give creeps to them too. So I trust them. I trust them blindly. So whatever happens, I know that if we go down as 5. We will not go down as 1+1+1.
Yeah, that's fantastic to hear. It does seem like you guys are feeling very well with each other in the team. Congratulations. That's 4 wins for Gambit so far. And in just a few minutes, Roccat will look to keep the momentum of their last few games going against SK as they make a play for the postseason. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
You say something like you talk on walkie-talkie.
No.
Do you hear me? Over. You say that?
Connects with a sonic wave. He's looking for Betsy. Kicks Betsy backwards. But Betsy puts the hammer down onto Cars. He may hop over the wall. This might be 50-50, but Betsy's jumped in. He's going to be throwing the hammer around, and everybody's peeled from Baron. Goes to Pepper rather. Chum the Waters connects, and Cars, he's going to taste something fishy as the barrel comes down.
Gambit, 4 wins.